Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Florida Lottery $1 $25,000 a year for life ticket. Now, these year for life tickets are a little bit difficult to calculate the value. I know when we had these in Georgia, the top prize, the $25,000 a year for life, I wrote them and they said that that was for a minimum of 20 years. And so I'm just going to assume that that's what the case is with Florida, but I'm not sure. And so the numbers that you're going to see in this video, I have a little asterisk just because it's a little uncertain about exactly how much that top prize is worth. Now, this is a number match game. You have two symbols that you can look for. You've got a 2x for double the prize or a money bag for a win all. And there's also a second chance game that goes along with this. It's where, 10 people will win like a car and then gas for life. But those second chance prizes are never, they don't add any value to the game. Basically, they're basically just, I think, gimmicky promotional kind of things. So although it would be nice to win a car and, gas for life, it doesn't really add any value to the game. So anyways, with that, we can look at the odds and prize structure that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.96, and prize structure, you can win anywhere from $1 to the top prize, $25,000 a year for life. One thing that I will mention with games like this, the top prizes are pretty big. Like that $25,000 a year for life, if it is for 20 years, that's a $500,000. And so $500,000 top prize for a $1 ticket, that's a huge prize for a $1 ticket, which means that they're going to have to cut the value in other places, which means these tickets are usually pretty rough for the bottom 99%, so for the average player. And so we'll see if that's true on this ticket as well. But one other thing that I will mention about the prize structure is that in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. And so that I'm going to consider this to be a $500,000 prize. That's what I'm using as my number, except for this 24% tax. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game. So the $500,000 decreases to $380,000. So $380,000, that's the value that I'm putting on this top prize. Now, it could be more for that if it does pay out for 20 years and then you live longer than that. In Georgia, at least, they said that they would continue paying past the 20 years if you live that long. Crazy that we're talking about death on a lottery video, but with these a year for life tickets, I guess you have to consider that. Now, here is what the payout will be with those numbers that we talked about. It's just a little bit under 62% payout, with the top prize being $500,000 minus the tax money. And so we'll see how that compares to other tickets as we go along. We do have the asterisk that represents that this value could be a little bit lower or higher than this, depending on what the actual rules are of this game. One thing that we do need to note, though, about the 61% payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means not a lot of people are going to be seeing a 61% payout on this game. And so what we want to know is what's the payout going to be for the average person with average luck playing this game. And so we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and see what that payout is going to be for the bottom 99%. One additional thing that I will mention here for this payout number, what we like to see is 70% payout. There's really no reason, even for $1 tickets, for a ticket to ever be below 70% payout. The states are taking advantage of people by doing that. Now, I've never seen a $1 ticket that has a 70% payout, which means these $1 tickets are just really bad values. So, yeah, I would stay away from $1 tickets. But anyways, moving on. The separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes on this game is at the $20 prize level right here. So, if you're just an average person with average luck, you're going to be winning anywhere from $1 to $20 on this game. The breakdown at the $20 level is 84-16, so about 84% of these $20 prizes are available to the average people down here in the bottom 99%. That means 16% of these $20 prizes fall in the top 1% of prizes. So 16% of the $20 prizes plus everything above it, that is all top 1% prizes, which are really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of getting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right. It's about 1 in 496 tickets to hit a top 1% prize. And then you're most likely getting 20 bucks or 40 bucks when you do get a top 1% prize. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes and just see what the value of the bottom 99% of prizes, where most people are going to be playing, is at. So when you do that, you find out that the bottom 99% payout on this game is 47%. Now, what we say is we like to see at least 60% value in the bottom 99%, because once you start getting in that 50% range, that's tough on the wallet of just the average person. But when you get into the 40% range, I mean, that's just a ridiculously low payout. I mean, it's just a lot of people paying in for like the 4 people that win the top prize on this game. So yeah, that's a really harsh bottom 99% payout there. Don't like to see numbers like that. Now here we're keeping track of the increases and decreases in Florida $1 tickets. You can see the line's pretty flat. They're pretty consistent, or at least they have been over the 3 tickets that we've looked at. We're seeing a little bit of a dip between the Fire and Dice ticket and this one. With the asterisk being that this value could be a tiny bit higher if whoever wins it, lives longer than 20 years. And I'm just assuming that they're automatically paying for 20 years. It may be the case in Florida that if you win the top prize and then you die like 1 year later, you just get $25,000, which would make this value be a little bit lower. So we don't know the rules, and so it's really hard to say with any kind of certainty exactly what the payout's going to be. But based on the $500,000 number, which I feel like is pretty solid, this ticket is a little bit less valuable than the Fire and Dice ticket. Now up here at the top, you can see what the best ticket is in every category. So if you're looking at overall value, Fire and Dice is where you'd want to go. Odds, Tic-Tac Multiplier, bottom 99%. So Tic-Tac Multiplier is a little friendlier to the average person. But if you're a high roller and you want to win a more valuable prize when you do hit a top 1% prize, $25,000 a year for life is where you'd want to go. But again, $1 tickets, horrible value. I would recommend staying away from all of them. Now here on this game, by the way, I want to go back here. I was really shocked. We're keeping track of the top prizes here. Fire and Dice came out in May, and 40% of the game has already been played. I think that is crazy. Like, I don't know why people are buying $1 tickets, but it seems like in Florida, a lot of people are playing these $1 tickets. The Tic-Tac Multiplier is, way more than half over the life of the game. So, yeah, I mean, Florida people really love their $1 tickets. Now, back here on this page, this is where we're ranking Florida $1 tickets based on overall payout. $25,000 a year for life in third place, with the, unknown length of years that this pays out. Here, bottom 99% payout, again, 47%, that's pretty low, but Florida $1 tickets at least have pretty low payouts anyways. But still, you're looking at a 6% decrease, no, not 6%, 6 percentage point decrease from Fire and Dice to the $25,000 a year for life. That's a tough number to see for the average person. So here on this page, this is where we get to compare across states. So this new $25,000 a year for life is currently in 10th place. I put it, it's really tied with that New York match to win ticket. I put it in 10th place because we do have the possibility that it could be worth a little bit more than that. So anyways, at the bottom of the list, not very competitive, with other states. If you look up at the top, Massachusetts Lucky Roll, 69% payout, which is still, that's pretty low. A 70% payout, that's not good. But, if Massachusetts feels like they can put out a $1 ticket, make plenty of money at 69% payout, then why in the world is Florida putting out $1 tickets with 61% payout? That's an 8% difference. And that's a huge amount of money when you're talking about, millions of tickets and millions of dollars. So, that's something that you need to think about and consider when you're buying these scratch tickets. And then here, bottom 99% payout, $25,000 a year for life in very last place. This number will not change. This is the number. Like, I'm confident in this number. just because the only factor that could change in this game is that very top prize. So all these bottom 99% prizes, they're set, they're not going to change. And so, yeah, just a really, really, really tough ticket for the average person. And, these $1 tickets are never going to land on the top 36 list here at the end of the videos. So if you're wanting to pause this and look at the top 36 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel so far, you can do that. And here also $1 tickets are not going to make the bottom 99% top 36 list either. So if you're interested in looking at what the top 36 bottom 99% tickets are, you can pause that. But that is it for the Florida $1 $25,000 a year for life ticket. I don't recommend playing them. $1 tickets in general are bad. This ticket, with the unknowns and then the low payout for the bottom 99%, I would stay far away. To me, it's just not worth it. So anyways, if you're playing these, which I guess since Florida Lottery players like the $1 ticket so much, there might be a chance that you are playing them. Good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.